Probably the home opener. I think
Oh, yeah.
it was so fun.
Sick.
There was like fire. There was
fire.
like
I was
a
happy.
drummer. The crowd was packed.
What it do, baby? English Wednesday.
Yeah.
Very happy to since it's not gonna be a very long intro. My mind is done doing a podcast in English. Is very tiresome.
Yeah.
Nice. Bruno, your English is yeah.
Yeah. I don't want people to listen
Bruno
to me in English.
is
Yeah.
But now I'm very excited to have Samantha Isbell on the podcast.
Okay, wait. Do you think you have a different personality when you speak in English?
Wow, that's a great question.
I think you have.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. You tell me.
I think podcasts in French and podcasts in English are not like... I don't think
real?
people have the same Kev. Like, yeah.
But am I a nice guy?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, so what's the difference? It's a great conversation. Let's go.
Okay, I think most of your English, you learned English watching movies, and
Yeah.
I think it shows. Like you
Okay,
have,
okay,
you
I
have
see.
certain expressions, and
Yeah.
I don't think you have. And you swear a lot in English, and you don't in
That's
French.
true. That's
Yeah.
true. So I learned English through wrestling and
Movies. Yeah,
and like gangster black movies. So
I think it shows. Yeah, sometimes, not
and all
always.
the all the TV shows. I watch a lot of Power and what's the other one that I watch? Yellow Jackets. It's crazy. It's but yeah, that's true. Okay, so that's I'm learning stuff.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to
yeah. That's my English. Yeah,
That's it. Yeah, we did it. The Bruno shirt. Yeah,
yeah.
But yeah, Samantha Isbell on the podcast, pretty fun. She plays for La Force. She is one of our pillars. She is a bottle of energy. And she's very important on the ice and in the locker room. Very happy we could work things out to bring her back for one more season. And we're talking about what happened last year and what's coming, and then her personal life too. And so, yeah, listen to the podcast. Classicar, buy your damn tickets. Buy them. But not buy them. Buy them. Because by then, that man old now. I see that man fall, and I was like, we have to take a decision, to make a decision. Do we act like we didn't see shit and we keep walking? My man's old. But it's funny. No, so buy the tickets for La Classique. It's for Le Camp. Help families that got kids with leukemia. It's very important. Buy tickets. July 22nd, buy tickets. And what do you want me to say?
Buy season tickets for
Buy
La
season
Force.
tickets for La Force.
Buy the jerseys.
Buy the jerseys. Buy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye? Did you say bye-bye? No, bye-bye. I went to... Okay, I'll keep it for the last part.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
yeah.
Samantha Isbell on the podcast, baby! Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're funny. How you doing, Sammy?
I'm doing
We're on the
good.
podcast now.
Okay,
Now it's
we're live.
No, we're not live, but you should have your own podcast.
You know what? My sister wanted me to start one with her, but I was like, nobody. What would people want to listen to us talk about? Like, what do I have to talk about?
Well, you're on the podcast now. And
No,
people
I
are
know,
listening.
but it's your podcast, and I'm just a guest.
Yeah, but I really think you should have. You're like an influencer now.
No.
You got your blue check mark and shit.
Okay, that's new though.
That's
new.
We celebrated that blue check
Oh,
mark.
we celebrated.
So when you got, so I remember when I got mine, I closed my phone and opened it back because I thought it was a mistake and shit. So I closed it down. And when you got your blue check, what was your reaction?
I immediately texted the marketing girl from the agency I'm with, and I said, "Got my blue checky." That was the text. And she was like, F yeah. I don't know if I'm allowed to swear or not, but
Yeah, I swear a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She was like, fuck yeah. And like, she was just pumped. And then she brought me a champagne bottle to pop later. So, yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so you play for La Force, our team, because it's our team, not mine. It's the team of the province of Quebec and whoever elsewhere in the world that loves the team. You're back for a second season. I'm very happy. What's your best memory of the year one? The best one.
The best memory.
Yeah, because there was a lot of things going on in that first season. But what was your favorite memory, let's say?
God, there were so many. I think probably the home opener. I think
Oh, yeah.
it was so fun.
Sick.
It was like the first like true like glimpse of what the pro experience is, and I think you did an excellent job in like putting everything together. Like there was like fire, there was
fire.
like
I was
a
happy.
drummer, the crowd was packed. So
the drummer couldn't hear the music?
oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Domino Santiago, for the people that knows her, she has 1 million followers on TikTok.
Yeah,
She's awesome.
she's like crazy.
You know
viral.
what's crazy? So she did the opening, and you know when we played in Sept-Îles, she had a show there.
No way.
I went to see the show.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to tell you a little secret. I said it will. So she had a show, like a Christmas show.
Okay.
So I didn't know it was only Christmas songs. So
So you got there.
I went with Manu. She left us tickets and everything. I went with Manu. And we sat down. The first song was a Christmas song. So I'm like, shit, that's cool.
Yeah, a little festive.
Second song was a Christmas song. I said, oh shit, that's okay.
Yeah.
The third song was a Christmas song. We got up and left.
Yeah.
We just left.
You don't like Christmas,
3
eh?
songs, 15 minutes. We went to the bar.
You don't like Christmas?
I like Christmas, but don't give me Christmas songs. Give me one.
Yeah,
What's your favorite Christmas song?
I don't know.
Yeah, you see? Because Christmas song is fun when you buy stuff at the supermarket.
Yeah.
And when you buy stuff at Carrefour Laval.
Yeah, for a
But
select period of time.
Sit at a show and listen to a Christmas song? That's fucked up.
No, it takes a certain type of person for sure. But I'm sure like she was amazing.
No, yeah, she was. She's always amazing. She's my favorite, like one of my top 10 humans in the world. So,
Yeah.
so she's fine, but shit, songs. Okay, so you said the home opener was your favorite moment. My favorite moment of you is when you scored that goal.
Yeah, that was fun.
Shootout, 9th shooter, 8th shooter.
Oh yeah, 8th. I think it was 8th.
Yeah, I think it was
I remember. I'm going to go dive into this,
go.
but I remember sitting on the bench and we just nobody was scoring, and all of a sudden I feel somebody kick me in the back, and I turn around and I'm like, and I didn't say anything, and Peter just gives me the nod. And I'm sure he just started laughing when he saw the look on my face, because I was like, seriously, like 8th shooter here? Okay, let's go. Let's do this thing. So no, it was fun though, because I had a couple buddies on Buffalo that I played college with too. So their dads, my dad, they're all kind of just standing together in the corner too. So it was definitely a good memory, that one.
One of the, let's say, 75 people that was there.
Yeah.
For their home opener. I was like, what's going on there? But it's okay.
You know what? There was like 75 people, but then there was like a few fans that were like shirtless.
Yeah.
There was like crazy fans there. Yeah.
They are. So my take on Buffalo, I can say whatever I want. If they're not happy, they have my number. So my take on Buffalo is, if they had more eyes on the team, that place would be a problem to go.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because I think the place is fine for what it is, but some of their fans are so loud.
Oh, yeah.
And so passionate and so everything.
But that's everything in Buffalo. Like, have you ever been to a Bills game?
No, you've been?
Insane. Yeah, I went in college.
Did
That was
you-
only
did-
like an hour from there.
Did you like dressed up and shit?
Did I dress up? Like, as what?
As a bill? I don't know. That's what they do with the bill. Did you went through a table?
No, yeah, no, I think, no, it was pouring rain that day, actually. So I was wearing like a poncho and stuff. But no, everybody gets really into it. They got like the pajama pants and jumping on tables and stuff.
So Peter gives you the nod. I remember I was in the crowd. I was with Emmanuel. I was with Nate, the GM of Buffalo. And I saw you go on the ice. I'm like, I wonder what the fuck she's going to do. Because I've never seen you never, not even in practice. I've never seen you one-on-one with the goalie. And that's what I was telling Manu when we came back. I was like, is it the first time? And so I know what she's going to do. Like, I've seen her plenty of time. Kim, seen her plenty of time. And I was like, where is she? And that shot...
I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking the same as you. I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Oh, you didn't know?
No, I had no idea.
You just went there. But what's your thought process? Because you go there, you know, if we don't score, they get another shot and then it might be over. So
Get 9th shooter.
I wonder who was ninth. I'm going to ask
I know.
Peter. I'm gonna ask
I would love to know.
who was ninth.
No, thought process was you're not going to deke.
For real?
Oh, yeah. The ice was not great because it was
true.
right after the third and didn't clean it or anything. And honestly, I don't super trust my hands. And I do in a sense,
You have good
but
hands.
not when I'm like eighth shooter, like comes down to the game on the line. I'm like, I would definitely trust my shot more than my hands. So yeah, I kind of just went for it.
But you got good hands, though.
Yeah, they're not bad. Like it's not that I don't trust them. It's just in a scenario like that where I know there's a chance that the puck's gonna roll on me or something. I'm gonna take the shot. You know.
So we watch every game, but there was one time you did an inside out on a D, and I was like, "Where's that come from? That's crazy." I think, and I'm guilty of that. You're one of the most underrated players in the league.
Thank you.
Do you think that? Do you feel that you are one of the most under? Because I'm guilty of that. Every time I'm like, yeah, that's true. Sammy is very, very good at hockey. But do you feel like you're one of the most underrated players in the league?
I don't know if I would say I'm underrated, like coming from myself, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that I feel like I've always had something to prove and that's kind of just my goal. Like not to prove people wrong, but to like prove myself to get better and try to be somebody who like maybe is trusted in like a shootout scenario like that and things like that. It's like, oh, like Sam's gonna go, you know? So I don't know if I would say I'm like underrated, but I definitely want to get into a position where it's not a second thought, you know? So
Yeah. I'm excited to see you play this year.
I'm excited too.
You're gonna do great stuff. You're training every morning still.
Yeah.
So what's worse,
grinding?
The training shit or the coffee after?
No, you know what? That's a reward though. It's like okay, we're gonna get up at 6. We're gonna treat ourselves. It's like Pavlov's dog. It's like you have to give yourself a treat after to condition yourself into enjoying being up that early. You know?
So sometimes I watch the videos that you post on Instagram and stuff, and I see you do stuff. I'm like, I gotta close this phone. What the heck are y'all doing? This is like CrossFit stuff. It's cool.
Some of it I think is like based on like CrossFit style, just because Manu like makes our
and Manu's a
programs.
great just for
Amazing. And Manu Blais, she
from Le Vestiaire. There's one in Montreal,
Boisbriand,
and one in Beaubriand. Yeah,
and Hochelaga.
Oh, she has 3 now. That's true.
So Villeray, Hochelaga, and
She got
Boisbriand.
3. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
No, she's
crazy.
yeah, she's great. So she's kind of like a CrossFit base, I would say, but I think a lot of it is like functional for hockey players specifically too. So kind of just trying to do all the right things. So
But it's fun because when I watch your stories, like all of you, well, not all of you, but a lot of players are there.
oh yeah.
Like it's good.
Yeah, we have a good group like every morning, like usually around eight of us. So
That's a lot.
yeah.
Like even in football, we're 56. When we train, we're maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard though. Like in the summer, everybody's kind of like doing their own thing. Like
Yeah.
a lot of the girls don't live in the city and stuff, so we try to get as many of the girls that are around and come out because it's more fun when you're with other people.
I saw Jiggy came a few times. I was like, Jiggy's not part of the team now. That's good.
I haven't seen her yet. I think
Oh,
she
you were not
went
there
with
when she
Vayette
came.
one day, but no,
Yeah.
I was out of town. But
But you made everybody at the Maxim party.
yeah.
Yeah. But speaking of F1, you were everywhere. I was following you on Instagram. I was like, she is everywhere. Like, how was it? I think it was your first experience.
First one, yeah. As I was saying, I was like, kind of my first time like being invited to anything like that. So it was kind of a cool experience.
How is it? Because I know for most of the girls, it was the first time they were invited. Like with Karen, we worked on the stuff. And Karen did an amazing job. She did a tremendous job. And then she would send me like invites, like, okay, so can we bring players there? I'm like, I don't know. Would they go? And then you girls were happy. When I saw you, like, when I passed through to one event, like 5 minutes, I saw you like, okay, they were happy. I'm out.
Oh, yeah. No, it was fun. Actually, what made it like super, super fun was we did the pit stop on, I think, the Thursday, right?
Yeah.
So I got to meet a bunch of different athletes.
Yeah.
So became buddies with them and then kind of just like bopped around at the party and saw some familiar faces. So it kind of...
Yo, the party, Maxim party was fun, man.
Yeah. Oh man, I had an interview too at the pit stop and it was so funny because I was like, man, I'm such a donkey. I did this interview And she goes, what are you most looking forward to this weekend? And I guess most people would probably say like the race. And I was like, Maxim party.
But I'm not gonna lie, I was excited for the Maxim
For
party
sure.
too. More than the race though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because
But you were at the race.
yeah, I was at the race, but it was the first time that it was the first time that the team or most of the team would be like seen
Oh sure.
by that many people. And that's why I was like bothering people with introducing them to everybody, because I was like, yo, I'm proud of this team. Like the picture, I'm gonna frame that shit because that picture of you girls on the red carpet is amazing.
Yeah, you're like a proud dad.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I was just like, come here, Andre de Grasse, shake their hands. Shake their hands. I've known you
That's
for 3 minutes,
hilarious.
but don't care about me. Shake their hands. So, and it's cool because some of the people I've seen again or text messages are like, oh, that player is cool. Or I spoke to that player 2 minutes. Or I talked to that person, Joanie Rochette. She spoke with Daudelin, I think, for like 10 minutes. Like, how that conversation, what was that?
What are you even talking about?
That's a question that I ask myself all the time with two girls, and I stopped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But one of my favorite moments with you is the few times we sat on the bus together. The few times you're funny in the bus. You don't either you don't talk to anybody.
Oh yeah.
You talk to people.
No, that's the thing. There's like no in between. I'm like either like zero social battery or like I'm charged right up. Like let's go. It's usually like the way there. I'm like pretty like to myself. I like to just have a nap.
But I'm always like, is she sad? Does she need anything?
No,
Are you
that's just me though. I'm just like I just like to be alone.
Fucking
Until it's like go time though, you know? And then it's like as soon as we get back on the bus and we have a win or whatever, it's like
one of the toughest person I know.
oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
God.
Take it. Fuck.
All right, I'll take it, but
Okay. Just take it.
thank you.
You never take compliments.
No, but I don't
You
know if I would be
never
the
do.
toughest. Like I think there's
You are one of the toughest one out there.
Oh, thank
Because for me, toughness is not just physical. Physical toughness, everybody can have that shit. It's you get hurt. Everybody got hurt a little bit during the season. I mean, Sarah is very tough. Like she played with that
She's a
crazy
beast.
back.
She's a
She's
beast.
a monster.
Yeah.
She's a monster. I love Sarah, but you I think you're very mentally strong, and there's not a lot of players out of the 23 who are mentally strong, and that's something that it's very useful in a team, let's say.
Oh, for sure. I think
From my
that's something
point.
too that like I've tried to work on too, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's probably one of the hardest parts of the game. Like you come in so prepared, legs feel good that day, and then something pisses you off and you just can't snap out of it. But I mean, everybody's guilty of it. So as strong as I can be, I definitely have my weak points. So
Okay, so you chirp all the time. What's your best chirp?
oh God, you know what? I have a history of getting into it with Jiggy, like in
No way.
like college and yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, but she would just wreck me every time. Like she would just like laugh at me.
Just imagine her with her 6'7" self.
Yeah. No, she
laughing
can be
at you.
nasty though. I was like, I was thinking about bringing it up to her one of these times I see her, but I didn't want to get into it, you know. But,
You have to.
yeah, now we're on the same side of things, so I'm definitely happy about that.
So I always wondered when, because I don't put in the Instagram group or signing that person. Your girls figure it out yourself.
Yeah.
So when you figure it out, what's the reaction? Because I'm always like, oh, they're going to be pissed. That's the first thing I say to Manu. When I'm like, oh, they're going to be pissed. We're bringing people in. And then after 2 weeks, I was like, fuck it if they're pissed. I'm building a team. So it was like a learning curve for me, that free agency shit, because it was very tough for me. It was the first month, I was like, oh, okay, this is the part I hate in doing this thing. But it was a learning curve for me.
For sure.
For you girls, having people coming in and learning it like gossips and shit, how was it?
It was definitely interesting. It was like, you know when you do like a Secret Santa at Christmas and you're like trying to figure out who everybody has? Like that's like pretty much what it was like. We're all trying to like piece together, okay, like who's Kev got in this week and stuff. Like, and of course we'd see the rumors and all that on Instagram and stuff. But I mean, mostly just word of mouth. You kind of hear it from. Like I usually just text like Glab and Sarah. I'm like, hey, like, you see who signed or whatever? And he's like, oh, she's like, oh yeah, like I knew last week. I'm like, how do you know?
Yo, there's stuff that I'm like,
I know.
how? And there was a moment I challenged Emmanuel. I called Emmanuel. I said, "You're supposed to be the only one that knows. So how the fuck you know?"
Yeah, who'd you tell?
So I was like, how the fuck did they know about this? And I'm like, oh no, that's true. That person has an agent. So that agent probably speaking with everybody. So,
Right.
But there was a few names that I was like, it cannot go out. It has to stay here. And then I think it was Lab. She came in the studio doing the podcast and she was talking to me about the name. I was like, how does she know?
Yeah.
She knows everything, Lab. Lab is
the first to know everything, and I'm the last, and that's why we're best friends.
She's awesome. She's awesome. And who you're most excited to work with?
Excited to work
From the new faces.
from the new faces. Yeah. Well, like I said before, I'm definitely excited to be on the same side as Shigeru this year.
It's gonna be fun.
Tough to play against, but good person to have on your side. I think Schroeds is going to be huge for us in net. I think she's a brick wall. I mean, we didn't score against her last year, like hardly at all. So
she is ready.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling you. Take that quote, tweet that shit. Corinne Schroeder is ready next year. Oh man, she's ready.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Like I try to take care of everybody and speak to everybody, and every time I speak to her, I'm like, yo, that human looks ready.
Oh, yeah. She's like dialed in already.
Yeah.
In June.
And I'm
like
impressed. I'm impressed. Her and our back, but not there's no backup. There's our goalies are Schroeder and Lauren Bench.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
She's like 5'10".
Yeah, I saw that. That's a new sign this week.
She's another brick.
No, I'm excited to have some new targets in practice.
Yeah, that's true.
Be great.
Okay, so what do you like the most with being a La Force player? What's the fun part about being a La Force player? I'd like to know that.
The most fun part?
Yeah. And don't tell me, playing hockey with the gang.
No.
That's bullshit.
No, but I think being with the girls has an aspect to it. I think it's the locker room, like having like a team again. Like obviously like the past, since like COVID and stuff, like we weren't really with a team or anything. So it kind of gives you like that college vibe again. So I think like just getting treated like pros, and then having like all the girls like in the same place, training together, working out together every day, and like feeling it like it's like an actual job.
Yeah.
You know, I think.
Well, it is now.
100%. Yeah, exactly. So I think it's like it's so cool to be able to be like training every day and being like, oh, this is what I have to do for work today. You know, so I think that also like makes a huge difference, like mentally, like preparing, like you say, like we're training every day in the summer, and it's like, yeah, but that's our job now. You know, so kind of just gives you that extra like kick in the butt to wake up every morning. So I think that's. I don't know, like all the trips are fun and just like preparing and
not all the trips.
You know, no, not all of them. There was a couple of ones.
There was some that I was like, the fuck we're doing here. Oh,
that was a tough travel schedule though.
Well, it was the worst.
Yeah.
We had to the year one, it's okay. Year two is not happening, but I was happy to go to every place though. Every place treated us well.
Oh yeah.
At home in Quebec,
100%.
Every place treated us well. There's places in the States that I'm like,
we can be a bit better, you know? Yeah.
I hope everybody felt that how you call it in English?
Like expel.
Feel that expel and shit. Yeah. But no, another one of my favorite moments was the $300 water.
Oh my God.
I still don't understand because I spoke to Tony, okay? Antonio Park. And I said, they charge us $300 for water. So he said, but water is free. So I'm like, but I don't know what they did. I just know that I had a bill.
No, it was so funny though, because the guy asked us if we wanted still or sparkling, and all of us said still. So we're just expecting regular water. He comes over with the bottles. I'm like, oh, that's fancy still. Like, whatever. Like, we'll roll with it. But nobody really asked because we weren't like, oh, we didn't order bottles. Like, we just thought the still water came in a bottle because it was like a fancy restaurant. Yeah. Anyway, it comes to the end of he comes to our table. I forget who was sitting there. I think it was like Shani out of like all people. And he goes like, who's going to take the bill for the water? And we all kind of just like look at each other and we're like, did you hear water? And he's like, yeah, like the water bill. And we're like, what are you talking about? We grabbed the bill. It's like $300. And anyway, so he leaves, comes back, talks. I point at you. I say, go talk to that guy.
Yeah, shit.
So I was like, I don't know what to do.
My thought process is I cannot give this bill to Emmanuel. If I give him this bill, he's gonna shot.
I think he would just cry. Honestly, I think he would just like wouldn't know what to do.
He looks at me, okay? He looks at me and he goes, so every time you break a stick, go buy one and give us the bill. That's what I tell the players. If we don't have the stick here, you go buy one and give us the bill. Mm-hmm. And there was a player that would go buy sticks all the time. And Manuel was like, but how does she break the sticks? And he was trying to find like a scientific way of her breaking the sticks.
Yeah.
It was on YouTube.
No.
Trying to find ways for it to not break. I'm like, man, she's shooting pucks. He's like, okay, we'll buy sticks. I'm like, we got like Veillette and all those. They are breaking sticks all the time.
Oh, for sure.
So, but we have a stick budget now. Now he has a stick budget.
There you
I'm
go.
excited. But no, it was...
the water foot was...
The water stuff.
Well, yeah, then he tried to like gaslight us about it though. He was like, oh, I told the girls, and we're all like 24 of us are like, no, you didn't.
Yeah,
so
I know. I was just like,
it was so funny.
Give me the bill. It was crazy when he said, do we add tip on it? I'm like, on water? You want tip on bottles of water?
Like your arm must be really sore.
Yeah.
Doing all that pouring.
Yeah. But Emmanuel was laughing. I was laughing at Emmanuel because so our team card had a limit of transaction limit. So I was like, okay, that supper is going to cost us X amount of money, probably 5 figures. And I forgot to tell, because I know Tony, so and I often go to the one in Montreal. Mm-hmm. So I didn't tell him like it would be 5 figures. And then I was just like, whatever. So he gets up, I go to see you girls with the water stuff, and he goes to pay. So I finish the water stuff, and he's still paying. I'm like, what's going on? Like, Kev, we have a limit. And I'm like, okay, so what's the problem? I cannot pay the bill.
Yeah,
like,
we got to cut it.
So what are we going to do? No, because there's a limit per day. So
even per day.
Yeah, so if there was only that card, we would have done the dishes. So he was like, I'm going to take out my card. And he felt like a dad.
Oh, yeah.
You should have seen his face putting his own personal card.
You know what? I would have gave you mine for the points.
No, oh, shit. I would have taken that for
get
the
those
points.
air miles.
That's true. But it was funny to see him like,
oh, for
he was
sure.
a proud dad, like, taking care of my family. I got this.
I got you.
I got my card. I got my card.
Daddy's got you.
Yeah. Who's your favorite teammate you played with? I know we asked that on the Instagram stuff, but I don't remember. Favorite teammate you played with?
I think I said my roommates. I think I said Katie and Kat.
I didn't know.
I mean, obviously I'm close to them, but I don't know. Like I think I've good buddies with a lot of the girls.
I know.
So
I
like,
saw the video from you with the Buffalo players. I was like, they're chilling like that before the game.
Oh yeah. I heard
it.
about it after.
For real?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Peter, if you're listening to this, it's not for me, but no, yeah, it wasn't direct. I don't even know if it was directed at me. I was guessing it was.
Yeah.
But I mean, we all kind of just laughed about it after.
That was a nice
what are you going to
video,
do? But I mean, it's a couple of college buddies, like two of my roommates from college, and
I think they signed Maggie Knotts that week, I think, or the week before.
Yeah, like right before, because she's in med school, so she was like, "I want to play."
That's why she wasn't signed anywhere.
So I don't think at first they were letting her play because she just had like a crazy schedule with school, and then eventually they're like, "Okay, like we need you, like let's go." So
that's why I was wondering. I was like, but why she's with no one med school? I understand now.
Yeah, so she's living in Buffalo doing her thing there. But the other girls, Summer and Emma, other girls, were my line mates in college. So it was just hilarious.
But they do that. Pros, they always do
I know,
that.
and that's why I just kind of brushed it off. I was like, whatever. It's
so you have 65,000 tattoos.
I got a couple here.
How many you have?
Somewhere in the 20s, I think.
Which one hurt the most?
The one on my stomach.
Oh yeah, that's true. You got a big one on your stomach.
Yeah, that one's
When I saw that one, I was like, Sammy.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, that was a stinger.
How long it took? Because it's a big one.
Probably 3 or 4 hours.
Oh yeah. You do it once.
Just once. I'm just get it over with.
Oh yeah. You're fucking crazy.
No, that one. I stood up and they had to get me like a juice box after.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was like low blood sugar, like ready to face white, pass out on the table. But no, that one was tough, but it was a grind.
And which one is your favorite?
I do like that one, the new one. I have one for my dogs.
The snake scares me though.
Yeah, you know, I'm not a big fan of that one either. But
Well, why do you have a snake on you and you're not a
I
fan?
don't know. Well, you know what? I like it. I just don't love how it was done, but that's not
Oh,
here nor
okay.
there.
You
But
know what, man.
yeah, you know, I don't even really like snakes. I
But
just
why
kind
you
of
have
like
a
the way it looks. I don't know.
Okay. You just want to look good on Instagram then,
You know, some are, some have meaning. Some are just
just for fun.
for funsies. Yeah.
And what I was gonna say, I had a very good questions before. So the team music last year was Kim. She
Yeah.
was doing the music stuff, and everybody on the podcast knows it was bad. Manu and I was not happy with the music. We love you, Kim, but the music. My dream is to fly over the rainbow for real. I was like, Kim, what do you listen to before the games?
Okay. In Kim's defense, it was like a playlist compiled of
Yeah, I know,
all of our kind of music, which was good in a sense, but I swear sometimes there was like a separate playlist of just like the French girls' music,
Yeah.
and they just like kept that one on like on loop the whole time.
I heard Shania Twain once.
Oh, yeah.
In Boston. I heard Shania Twain. I was
yeah.
walking up the stairs. I was like, man, we about to lose this game.
You know what? Don't hate on Shania though.
I'm not hating on Shania, but you're gonna listen to Shania before
yeah.
a game. Before a game.
Oh yeah.
How?
I don't know. I'm not. You know what? I think Shania is like a pretty like universal like country or like a hockey girl. Like
For real?
I feel like everybody likes Shania. You know, it
Not
gets the
everybody.
girls going.
For real?
Oh yeah. But you know what? It wouldn't be like the walkout song. You know. I mean, you've heard Shania in like a couple warm up mixes and stuff for a couple different teams. Like,
Not in Montreal.
no, we're not in Montreal, but
There is reasons why.
yeah.
Our music was yeah, there's a couple of wrestling songs in it, and it's for me.
Yeah, who put
but
that in there?
Yeah, a couple of wrestling songs. Triple H is there, and Stone Cold is there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he likes me. He did that for me. But you'll never hear some Shania Twain though.
Yeah. That's because you have say in it.
So I was wondering because in baseball they do like walkout songs
Yeah.
for every player, so they all have their songs. And I was talking with the DJ, and I was like, when a player score, she should hear
They
her
each
song.
have their own song. Yeah.
That would be sick.
That would be cool.
Okay, we're gonna do it then.
Okay. But don't ask me right now what I want. I have to think about it.
No, but think about it. It's gonna be in the form that every player's
Yeah.
gonna have to fill.
Another form.
There is a lot of them this year. Okay, this year I ain't playing. Fill out the fucking form so I don't have any questions in my mind.
Yeah.
I know who can eat chicken and who can.
But you know what? Know who told you to do that? Me.
Yeah,
I
but
did tell you to do that. And you're like, I don't want to do with the form. Like, why can't everybody just text me? I'm like, because you're not going to wait for everybody to text you. Just do it in a form. And
the thing
makes
is,
life easy.
the first time we did the form, I think 13 players insert the form.
Okay, then they don't eat.
So yeah, but I cannot do that. It cannot be like that. It couldn't be like that the first year. It couldn't be like that
Yeah,
the
that's
first year.
fair.
But now that we proved that we can do shit, it's like that we spoke about the parking card.
Yeah.
We give you the forms, and if you don't fill the forms, you suffer the consequences of parking your car outside. You know, so
Yeah.
it's
No, for sure.
for me, it's basic stuff that to build a
Accountability at
culture.
the end of
Yeah,
the day.
exactly. To build a culture and to build accountability from me, from you, from the coaching staff, from a person selling T-shirts and stuff like that. We need to, do that shit. So, what's your pregame song?
Pre-game song. You know what? Mostly I listen to like not super upbeat music, like when I'm getting ready, just because like if I get too high, then I'm just like way too excited and I go out there and like I can't stick handle, like I'm gripping my stick too tight kind of thing. But I kind of bounce around between like some like mellow stuff and then like some like classic rock.
So AC/DC?
Like, yeah, but no.
Led Zeppelin.
No, like that's a little hard. Like more like God, I can't even.
Some 41.
Okay, that's not classic rock.
Okay, classic rock. Sorry.
Like I'm thinking like 70s, like
Good Charlotte. 70s?
No. Yeah,
I don't know 70s.
No, I know, but that's what I grew up on. Like my dad used to like burn CDs for us in the locker room. Like so the AC/DC, I guess, would be on there, but
70s.
oh yeah. Like we always had like the 70s, like
Okay,
80s. Like,
70s, my dad was in 80.
your dad was 80?
In 80, the city, 80, the country, sorry, 80.
Oh, Haiti.
Yeah, Haiti. Yeah, I forgot to say the H. Haiti.
Sorry, that was really confusing for a
Haiti.
second there. Yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah, he was like not here in
Okay.
the 70s.
But
That's so far.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what I grew up on. Like listening to that in the locker room with the girls when I'm like 6 years old. We're all like bopping our heads.
They
to
didn't know
AC/DC.
nothing about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's fun.
That's just the way it's been for me. So yeah, like before I go out, I'll put on something hype, or even some hip hop or something. But I don't know. But like usually like a country playlist or something when I'm like warming up.
You girls all would do the country
I
stuff.
know.
Oh, we're going to Lasso.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Were you there last year too?
I was.
Yeah, you were there. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a fun time last year. So I forgot my question.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was a very good question. Yeah.
Country music.
You die tomorrow.
Oh,
Okay.
God. Okay.
A goalie, 2 defensemen, and 2 forwards to play with you. All time, whatever gender, whatever. You can pick Samuel L. Jackson as a goalie. You can do what the fuck you want to do. It's your last pickup game, then you die.
My dying fantasy team.
Yeah.
God, that's really tough.
I ask that question every podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then somebody asked me that question. I was like, oh, that's a tough question. That's a stupid question
Yeah.
to ask. But yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't have to just be like.
No. We should do a compilation of everybody's answer.
I know. I would love to hear like an example.
Jiggy said Gretzky,
Okay.
Crosby. I don't remember perfectly. And then she put me on defense. She wants to lose. And then I don't remember who else she put on defense. Then she put LeBron in the net.
LeBron in that.
Yeah.
All right.
The man tall.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's no holes.
Well, maybe. Oh God. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna start off
I love
hot.
my
I'm not
son.
gonna put you on defense, though. I'm sorry.
Don't
That
put me
offends you.
anywhere. I don't want to be there. It's your last game. Pick the people you like.
Okay, on defense, starting on defense. I don't know if he's left or right, but Peo Joseph. It's my buddy.
No way.
Yeah.
My little Bill.
Yeah. He's gonna be pumped when he hears
My
this.
guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I bought a hockey card of Peo, okay?
Okay, good. I have more time to think.
Okay, so I bought a hockey card at this motherfucker. Okay, wait. I love Peo, by the way. He's my little brother. Okay, so that's his young gun card, okay?
Yeah, let's see it.
He's always doing his mouth like that.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand why he always doing his mouth like that.
Look how small his head is, though, too.
Yeah, the head is
He's got a
small.
small ass head.
He's very tall.
Yeah.
And small head.
Yeah.
He's one of the nicest person.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious.
He's like
Great guy.
the youngest of the group because we have a group with some of the black guys in the league, and I'm never gonna tell that. Did I ever say the name of the group, Bruno? Never. Okay, I'm gonna never say because so nobody finds it. But and Peo, like he was the last one to get to the pros. You know, he was junior and everything, and we used to rough him. Like we were not good people with him. And I used to say, like we used to poke each other, and I used to say, "Shut up, Peo. Just bring me a coffee. Shut up, Peo. Go make me a coffee." Just in the group. So last year's, no, not last, 3 years ago, his first classic, he comes in late. I'm like, the fuck you doing? He has a big thing of coffee. He's like,
Oh, yeah?
I brought you coffee, Kev.
you
And
go.
I said, I respect you now. So I love this guy. This guy is a great man. I love him.
Nice guy. I met him at pit stop and Max and all that last week. So, him and Vinny Darnay.
Yeah.
They're gonna be my D partners.
No, we don't like Vinny.
Come on.
Did you say Vinny for real?
Yeah. Okay. Come on. They're gonna be my Ds.
Okay.
Not because I think we'd have the best team, but I think we'd have the most fun. We'd have the most
not
fun.
having the best team
No,
with Vinny
we'd
and
have
Peo.
we'd have the most fun. For sure.
Peo is a turnover machine.
Yeah, but
He finished -8 at
I
the
know.
classic.
You know, it doesn't
-8.
matter. I'm
It
dying
matters.
tomorrow.
It
don't care.
matters to me. I'm taking this guy in my team at the classic.
I know.
He finished
and
-8.
I was getting razzed because they're like, "Oh, we're on the good team at the classic," and I was like, "Come on."
Yeah, that's true. You're playing with Duke.
Yeah.
But they're
And I said
wild.
I didn't get a say in it, but
No,
it's okay.
Yeah.
My team's gonna have more fun.
you and Jiggy are playing with Duke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll have a great time.
I might like slash you and shit.
Yeah, well,
I gotta
watch out.
impose my toughness on the ice.
Okay,
Just act like I hurt
just like make up for it off the ice.
off the ice. Yeah. I just need to score a goal. Last year was my first goal in like 4 years.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. And we celebrated like it was a Stanley Cup. I still have the puck.
I was there last year. I remember you scoring. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe I left right before or something.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Okay, who am I putting on forwards?
Okay, so yeah, Vinny and Peo. Who's the goalie?
I don't know.
Shit, put the girl, Rachel McAdam.
Rachel McAdams.
Yeah,
Yeah, you think she'd be a good goalie?
I don't know. I pictured her.
Yeah.
I just pictured Rachel McAdam.
Okay, we'll take a guest pick there.
She's the one that does the movie with she's a princess, right?
A princess. She's like in the Notebook.
Rachel. Oh, I messed up. It's Anne Hathaway, the princess.
And yeah, Princess Diaries.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a great movie.
Great movie.
She's a princess.
She is.
I don't like Rachel McAdam. I don't like her.
Okay.
No, I
We'll
like
scratch that.
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway and Nat as a celebrity pick.
But you want Anne Hathaway for your last game? Do you want another actress?
Well, I'm already losing because Peo's going to turn it over. Yeah.
You're about to be -75.
No, yeah, but
Okay.
we're gonna have a good time.
Okay, so Anne Hathaway is the goalie.
Who we got? I need.
Emma Watson.
Why are you just giving me all these like female actor names that I want on my team? Like,
It's okay.
they're not even going to be good.
I was gonna say Zendaya, but you can keep going. Zendaya? Yeah, I
Oh
keep going
God,
then.
I would put Dwayne the Rock Johnson,
Where?
right wing, center, goalie.
Put him goalie. Put him goalie. Yeah.
Goalie. God,
The man is big.
I love him.
He's big.
Oh yeah,
I wish to be The Rock one day. Not big like him.
maybe you will be one.
No, big like him.
like
Can you imagine? Be like,
Yeah,
Can you imagine be like this?
just juiced up.
Oh, that was awesome. It would be awesome.
God. I don't know. I think I put Kat Dubois, honestly,
Okay.
on wing.
Yeah. So we got The Rock as a goalie,
Yep.
P.O. Joseph,
Vinny.
Vinny, Kat Dubois, and you're missing two.
I'm there.
Oh, yeah, you're missing one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, now your team is weird now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. That's you.
It's got character.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I think the vibes are good though.
The vibes
overall.
are good.
Okay, last pick. Can they be dead?
Yeah, dead or alive. But I'm scared now. What you gonna say?
I was thinking like Michael Jackson or something.
Oh,
We need somebody like,
I miss that guy.
yeah.
This dude, so he
rest
died
his
on my
soul.
prom night.
Oh, that must have been a horrible prom.
So they took me away because we were eating.
They took just you.
Yeah, they took me away. The big,
tell you
big
about this.
director took me away and said, I just want you to know we learned, because it was before Twitter and shit like that. It was
Yeah.
2009. I just wanted you to know Michael Jackson died and everything.
Go to like a really white high school or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, why did they just pull you aside? Like,
Yeah. But you know, I like Michael. Like,
Okay,
I
okay.
would always do Michael and sing his song.
Okay.
And it was a very white Collège d'État shout out. Private school with a
Yeah.
private stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom paid a lot of money for nothing. So they took me away and I had to go back at the table, just like nothing happened, because they were going to do an announcement on the microphone.
but you needed to know first.
I needed to know first. They needed to tell me. But I'm glad they told me, because I kind of would have flipped the table because Michael was my guy. You know, he just
Right.
died randomly.
And somehow the principal or whoever knew that.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You're a loud kid.
I was special.
Yeah.
Special kid.
So there's no way a principal would just know every student's favorite singer.
No, but yeah. So the DJ started playing Michael Jackson songs
Oh, too soon.
when he died. I was like, I don't know if we should cry or dance or be happy.
Like, what are we supposed to feel?
Yeah, and it was like the anniversary, like not long ago, and I played Michael Jackson songs to my boys, and they were like, "No, we want wrestling songs." I was like, "Yeah, I fucked up my kids. I fucked."
Yeah, and you have yourself to blame for that.
Half of it.
But you know what? They're gonna come to our games and love the music.
They love you girls. Do you know they talk about you girls all the time?
I gave him a stick. Who is it?
That's true. Eddie. He still plays with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's my guy.
Yeah, he loves you. So Eddie loves you, Daudelin, and so.
And so yeah, I feel like Lab too.
Lab,
Yeah.
Shani,
Cat Dubois.
Cat, and there was another one. He liked. Shit. I don't remember. Fuck.
Bridge maybe.
Bridge needs to stop with the spike ball. You need to talk to her.
Yeah, she's nuts.
She's the nutsest player of the team.
She's hilarious though.
I love everything about her. Like every single thing. But that one game that I was away and y'all went to buy that spike ball for her.
Oh,
Were you there?
did. Manny took her and Jade.
Yeah.
To Target to go get a spike ball.
So Manny texts me, they don't have the spike ball. I'm like, it's okay. It's a fucking spike ball. It's okay. It's not like we're missing a helmet or we're missing something.
Right.
So he lets me live my life. Sent me a picture again. They're at Target. I was not happy.
Oh yeah.
I was not happy.
I remember seeing them come in the hotel with a new box. I was like, what did you do?
Oh, but it is what it is.
No, she's like, my favorite thing is bugging
Bugging
Bridge.
Yeah. And she's always like,
God.
what? Like,
It's just like
over
the top, but it makes it so much better. Like when we leave the gym, like I just go and put her mirrors down. Or like I put her windshield wipers up.
That's
just like to bug her.
very funny.
Just because she's like, oh man, like who did this to my new car?
Yeah, that's true. Her new car. She's so proud of that stupid car.
Oh man, it's a nice car.
Yeah.
But no, she's
The
just,
new one
she's
is
my
nice.
favorite. My favorite person to
The
bug.
old one was bad.
She loved that thing though.
That old one?
Loved it.
I remember the first time I met her to bring her with La Force. We went to a restaurant and then Manu and I, we walked her to her car and then we walked away and we just heard a loud noise, like somebody dying in a car. And it was like the car making noises.
Oh,
And
no.
I was like, yeah, that's our player. And she was like all shy, all like crispy. She's awesome.
I love her.
It's awesome. Okay, now we've been talking for long. You need to go practice and stuff. You need to do the hockey stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is gym or hockey?
Tomorrow morning I got gym.
Gym at 6?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna skate tomorrow, but
No, don't skate.
gym.
No skate. No skate.
Yep.
You told me you were not coming.
I honestly forgot about the doodle.
Oh, you need to
The
answer
doodle's the form.
You see? People do not fill the forms.
No, and it wasn't because I wasn't gonna fill it. It was because I didn't know when I was gonna be there or what day I was gonna be there.
Just saying.
But I will.
I'm just saying. You're giving me.
I know. I need to hold myself accountable. It's on me.
It's okay. It's only a doodle, but the parking thing, you cannot not do it.
Hey, I'll be the first one.
Yeah. The parking thing, like text me. Done.
Done.
Because I want to make sure that everybody get that. Because there's a feeling of professional.
Yeah.
Like you just click,
Professionalism.
boom, boom. Yeah. You park your car. You go in the elevator. Walk in the locker room. Like it's very cool. Like it's our own shit.
Yeah.
And it's like in a big building. I'm very excited.
No, I'm excited too.
Okay. Super, guys, you want to say something to the fans? To the sans restriction people?
I mean, to the people who've made it this far in the podcast, listening to me.
We have 45. I usually do 30 to 40, so it's good.
Yeah.
The longer it is, the better it is.
Yeah, I mean, the people who made it this far. Thanks for listening.
Okay.
Hope to
bye.
see you at the games.
There will be there. November 10th, be there.
Better be.
Go buy their season tickets. Buy the season tickets.
My
buy it.
jersey. Why not?
Yeah. She's going to make money off that. Buy it. We received them, the new ones.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty. Okay,
Nice.
bye. It's fine. It's over. I'm done.
Thanks, Kev.
Samantha Isbell on the pod was awesome. Go follow her on Instagram. She's a superstar influencer now. She got the blue check mark, so go follow her on Instagram. I love my Sammy. She's awesome. Very happy to have her back. So the story I wanted to tell. I was in Toronto this weekend, and it was the Pride Parade.
Yeah. Pride Parade.
Pride Parade in Toronto. So I was very happy because our studio is des Trois Sexes. So I was like, I know shit. I want to talk to people about the shit that I know. It's like when white people during February, they're like, I learned stuff about black people, so I will tell you. So I was at the Sheraton. I think it was like the main hotel for the people that came from outside for the parade. So every people that had the T-shirt, I was like, oh, you're from the community. I was like, oh, that's a bad way to introduce myself to people. And I was just talking to everybody. I was like the most Pride Parade guy ever.
That's nice, though. Yeah.
But yes, it was nice. And I went to a Pride Parade party.
Yeah.
Like it was 1 a.m. and I went in the bar, and I was like, I've seen shit that I've never seen in my life.
Did you like it?
I didn't stay long because I was tired first. I was tired, and I was like, it's not my crowd.
Yeah.
I was happy. I said I fived people and shit, and I was very happy. And I'm like, yeah, you do you. But I was like, I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I watched Okada. I cried for Okada. Kajuska Okada, my wrestler. I went to watch a wrestling show in Toronto. I saw Okada. I cried. Emilio filmed me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He filmed you while you were crying?
Oh, man. I'm at... and in front of my mom, I was like, yo, I'm seeing fucking Okada.
Mm-hmm.
Okada. Shit. Oh, man. Okay, so yeah, that was fun. And what did I do in Toronto? I watched the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
It was too hot.
Fun?
No. It was too hot. It was bad. It was actually very bad. The game was fine, but it was... For the first time in my life, I was asking myself, should I wear sunscreen? Sunscreen?
Too hot? Yeah.
It was bad. I was sweaty after 2 innings. Sweaty from top to crack. Gone.
Top to crack.
From top to crack.
Wow.
Done. I was sweaty. What did I do? I watched. So after the wrestling, there was a party.
Okay.
It was karaoke party, but for wrestling songs.
Just wrestling songs?
Yeah.
Which one did you do?
I didn't sing. I
didn't sing?
Two
Okay.
songs and I left. I was like, nah, this is too much nerdy for me. This like a bunch of wrestling fans singing wrestling songs.
The Edge song. All of that. 2000s rock and roll.
Fuck. The guy sang I Walk Alone from Batista. I said, I'm done. I will walk alone to my house.
You could do Ric Flair.
No, but it was so after the party was right in front of the rink, the arena where there was 13,000 people, and the main wrestler Will Ospreay was getting out of the arena and took a cab and go. So yeah, there's a valise,
A bag. His
a bag. Yeah, there's gear in the bag and everything. Yeah, there's a girlfriend with him, and there was a fan that approached him and said, "Can I take a picture?" And he just said, "No, get the fuck away from me." So
Bad look.
but at first I was like, okay, so same thing. At first I was like, oh, that sucks. And then I was like, the fan is an idiot. Because first of all, it was raining outside. So you want him to take a picture with you in the rain. Second of all, the guy was bleeding 30 minutes ago. He did a 45-minute match, which is the greatest match of all time in my eyes. The greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it was shit. The greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. And you, the fan, who was waiting for the wrestlers, want to ask him, he had blood in his face still.
Yeah, but it's the only time he's going to see him in his whole life.
I agree
Shoot your
with
shot,
Will.
yeah.
I agree with Will. Like at first I was like, oh, that's not nice to the fan.
Do it. And then he has the right to answer anything he wants.
Exactly, he has the right to. But I was not mad at him because at first I was like, oh,
Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
I'm sad that he's a bad person. But no,
He's not a bad person.
He's not a bad
Okay, yeah.
person. I agree. He's with his girlfriend. He has his bag. It's raining outside. He wants to go home. It's 1 p.m. He just fought 45 minutes. His head is split open. Guy needs to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my...
Don't talk to people when they're bleeding.
Sure. Yeah, there was a lot of blood.
Except if you're first
responder.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you are
paramedic.
speak to the people who are
You're a
bleeding.
paramedic, yeah.
So yeah, that was my Toronto trip. Did I do anything else in Toronto? I walked a lot.
Yeah. Just to see the city or...
No, just because the Ubers Uber Black SUV were always 7 minutes away. But my locations were like
5
minutes of walk.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like,
Very central.
yeah. So I was like, so
Nice.
I'm going to take a Uber Black SUV for, for $48, $50 for the same amount of walk that I was. So I walked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Did good.
I was
For
happy.
the environment.
Well, the car is still there.
Yeah. But it's not.
I was
Not
not
because
there
of you.
till Sunday when the cloud was cloud.
Oh, yeah. The forest fires?
Yeah, I was not. The door open alone.
Yeah. It's haunted.
The fuck was that shit?
We're not at our usual studio.
The door opened alone. I watched Yellow Jacket and it's fucked up right now. The girl ate the other girl's ear, and that shit was normal. And
You think someone's going to eat your hair? Like?
I don't know, but fuck, it's not my normal studio. So
Yeah. Thank you. Merci à François.
François.
Merci à Marc-André.
Marc-André, thanks.
François Delfante, Marc-André Daunet, Studio Réservoir Audio, en fait.
She ate the ear.
Et de here.
I was so pissed because the girl was already dead, so she was like, she ate the ear. But I was like, would I eat a dead people if I was starving in the snow?
You have to.
No.
You
Why?
think somebody's going to save you? Gonna eat yourself?
I'd rather die
You'd rather die. Okay.
than eat somebody.
At some point. I don't know.
No.
I think it's like you said, it's an ethical question. You have to ask yourself, but I think I would, yeah.
You would eat somebody?
At some point, yes. If I'm going to die.
But either you eat the person or you don't eat the person, you're still gonna die.
No, you have a better odds of surviving if you eat the person.
You eat that, you got 3 days more, maybe 4, and then you die knowing that you ate somebody.
I think for the people I love, I hope they would eat me if they could survive.
Out of your fucking mind. Yo, what a verse. The people I love, I hope they would eat me.
If they're going to die, I hope the people I love would eat me to survive.
No.
My kids.
Fuck. Fuck it. You put me under the fucking thing. Ain't nobody eating me.
Burn me, yeah.
Burn me. Are you crazy?
I'm gonna burn Kev.
I got good muscles, good meat and shit.
Exactly. They can survive for days, for weeks, for months.
I get a podcast.
I'm gonna go now listen to myself speak in English. I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna hate every second of this.
Yeah, I love the outros and the intros in studios. It's the best. It's the best. I said I got a lot of meat.
Je vais détester ça. Je vais haïr chaque seconde.